So what's going on in the Marine Corps? You tell us what you think about this. A new MAR admin just recently dropped that prohibits Marines from buying and using their own personal protective gear and equipment. I switched on over from the Marine Corps to the Army about 2 years ago, and I never really kept tabs on the Marine Corps until I saw this video pop up on my feed. Marine Corps Systems Command put out this video to further explain this new MAR admin, and just looking at the comments, Marines are not happy at all. During my time in the Marine Corps, Marines bought and used their own personal stuff for multiple reasons. It was either to look cool, better function and fit, they're dedicated war fighters, and also so their gear looked different so it was harder for people to rip it off. Another reason was to keep their SIF gear clean and during a pain to turn it back in. Here in the Army, they call it CIF. If you call it SIF, they look at you like a weirdo. And most importantly, not to look like a freaking boot. Now, I can't speak intelligently on the gear that's issued to Marines today, but I'm hoping the Marines could achieve what they want by complaining a lot, because it has worked before in the past. I will honestly say this, Marines do complain a lot more than soldiers. I remember when General Amos was the commander of the Marine Corps, he made some changes that really upset a lot of Marines. So what do Marines do? They complain and they make memes. First and foremost, tattoos outside of PT gear was prohibited. And then we went through that awkward stage where we weren't rolling sleeves in the summer seasons in our deserts so we could match our brothers and sisters downrange and support our Operation Enduring Freedom. We got upset, we made memes, and we got what we wanted. For the most part. The same thing with Pmags. Marines started buying and using Pmags with their own issue weapons at the range. The Marine Corps said, hey, Devil Dog, stop using those Pmags with your weapons. They're not tested. Hey, Marine Corps, why don't you give them a try? Hey, these actually work really good. But we're not going to buy new magazine pouches to accommodate them. Instead, we're going to put out an instructional video on how you can expand them. You went on out and bought your own magazine pouches to accommodate them, and then you got told, no, take it off. It's not issue gear, it's not tested, and gear uniformity. All right, roger that, Gunny. Or you just cut the elastic off your magazine pouches, and when you turn them into SIV, you just say, hey, they're like that when I got them. Or maybe Marines can complain enough and get the Eagle Industries scalable plate carrier back. I never personally saw any issues with it, but at the end of the day, it looked cool, which is the most important part. Having an Eagle Industries scalable plate carrier in possession meant three things. You're either a salty war dog that went down range, you had deep pockets, or you had sticky fingers.